It's midnight in Jamaica, and you're listening to Goody Bar Radio. It's your girl DJ Reiizzzr.
And this is Marleisse, here to share your stories of love, longing, and everything in between.
Don't be shy. Call the line.
This is your nightly dose of Jamaica's sweetest stories,
where every conversation is top shelf.
Goody Bar is me and Raina's special project.
Special.
That is just so fun and so girly.
Us
and
getting to be ourselves in every space that we want to occupy.
Yes, from nightlife, from the beach, from swimwear to podcasting to whatever we want it to be.
Yeah.
It's our little playground.
Yeah.
Most of the things are always curated by the boys. You know, so this is just like for us, by us.
Yeah.
And we know that wherever the girls are doing fun stuff, the boys always pull up.
Yeah. So it's for the gal them.
Yeah.
Like it's for the girls, by the girls. And I think one of the best things about Goody Bar is that it gets to be whatever it wants to be. So whatever space we want to occupy, we get to do that. And I think a lot of the times what needs to happen is that we continue to create spaces that can grow and evolve and become whatever it wants to become, because it's important.
Yeah.
Just
to have the freedom, because everything else is so rigid. It's like, okay, this can just be like whatever we want it to be.
Yeah.
In the form of a podcast, it is us getting to be lover girls and talk to our friends and people that we admire about romance and like love moments.
Low key, we get
in their
fast
life.
in our people business, and it's like always fun and exciting. I like the fact that it is just a place for everybody to be able to call their own as well. So as much as we've created the space, we've extended this space to everyone, to the listeners, to the the people who care, the people who want love again. And I like that we were expanding like this.
Yes.
This is a fun journey. I'm not like
it is.
Yeah.
It's the episodes you're going to hear in this pilot season are funny.
Yeah.
They're romantic. They're hopeful.
Yeah, definitely inspiring.
Yeah. All of the things that are going to just make you think, but in a good way.
It's love and love alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's love and love alone in the best, most basic, most simple way. It's love and love alone, and I like that.
And I think it's really fun to have more Jamaican voices taking up the podcast space.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ones that I already love, like specifically, shout out to Tenement Yard.
Yeah.
I really love their podcast.
Really good podcast.
And all of the people who are on our cast and who are on Goody Bar Radio are amazing voices in their own right.
Yeah.
And have amazing stories and are creators and artists and strategists and all the things. So this is a little taste into the lifestyle
of the average Jamaican person through the average Jamaican
dating,
lens.
long distance relationship,
infidelity. Like how we both said. Yeah, I feel like it's beautiful because none of those, even though they might be negative, they're not giving. It's not like, again, we're not trifling. Like, please don't expect
and I feel like
trifling
the
podcast.
Stereotype of a Jamaican is around the world sometimes can be like, a gallus, and
bring it back.
We're showcasing some wholesome stories.
Bring romance,
real
back.
Love.
Yeah, romance gets a chance. Like the rom-coms live again. The people have an opportunity to love, yearning back to the yearning. This is for everybody who genuinely wants love to thrive.
And what I love about our culture is like it's such a in real life culture. People go out, they dance, they meet each other in real life.
Yeah.
Not just, nothing's wrong with virtual love, but like we're not just talking about like stories of like swiping love. We're talking about
real.
I met this person, they were hot.
Yeah.
He drove this type of car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
real life.
We went
like
on a
outside.
date and we had fun. We got ice cream at Devon House and it was a vibe. Like,
I like the idea of just love again.
Yes.
You know,
it makes me happy.
Yeah, I need to feel inspired, and I need to find, like, people need to find their people.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the times we don't realize it, but loneliness kind of kills us. You know what I mean? Best to talk about things that can inspire people.
Yes.
And I'm inspired when I hear these stories, no lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you think about everything that's happening in the world, it's like so depressing. And then like it's corny, but like love can truly like save us all. You know what I mean? And like we need to get in that like rom-com vibe, and it's been very like horror film energy.
The streets are poisonous. They seem poisonous. It's almost as if what we're seeing is doom and gloom, and because of instant gratification and all the things like that with Instagram, and there's all these, you know, it just feels very binary on there sometimes, where nothing really has opportunity to not be what everybody wants it to be.
Yeah.
And then people just objectify photos. So social
media
is
just
a
being
hard
like
place.
Overly critiqued all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I knew so much less, honestly, about people.
I keep hearing that now. Yeah, we know too much about strangers, bro. Like, we know way too much about strangers, and I feel like it not lend itself to authentic connections. And I think Goody Bar in this context really lends itself to that.
So Reiizzzr, tell everyone about yourself and what a light you are to the world.
Yeah, I am a DJ in this capacity. I am a media personality at this point in time. I do consulting. Right now I'm taking on different projects, so consulting can just encapsulate so many things.
Yeah.
Mostly like I love working in entertainment. I love helping people with like their, you know, strategies for any like a stage show coming up, or, you know, all of those little things. I be putting my hand wherever I can find it. I love to expand, to grow. Right now, my most recent venture has just been DJing, and how that has shown me so much about the entertainment space from this perspective. So I've been accomplished in things that I've been starting to do lately as of like 2020 COVID.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, so I'm really, really happy about that. So tell us what you're working on. What are you up to? Who is Marleisse?
So I founded a creative agency maybe like 4 years ago, and it's just really now manifesting into a form that I see the vision for the long term, you know. But the goal is to really work on projects throughout North America and the Caribbean, and really be a credible source for like cool, authentic, unique conversation starting, you know, media and entertainment campaigns that represent, you know, us. The diaspora that represent us, that are rooted in the Caribbean lifestyle and the West Indian immigrant community in the States and in Canada. So
kind of being that conduit.
So like that's all the stuff I'm really excited about working on, from, you know, working on shows coming out of the U.S. that have, you know, West Indian stories, to working on campaigns for Jamaican brands in the hospitality realm and fashion and stuff, and now in the podcasting world with Reiizzzr. So this radio show format that we have is like something that's so nostalgic to me, of just like growing up in Atlanta and, you know, 97.5 and Quiet Storm and all of those things, and every town and every region kind of has their own version of the late night radio show.
The Dear Pastor.
Yes.
You know. Yeah.
So this is our dear pastor.
Yeah.
Shout out to,
man.
to the star. This is Dear Goody.
Yeah. Pauline to the Goody them.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that.
So we thank you for listening. Listen with an open heart.
Open mind.
And leave us your comments. Let us know what you think. We're open to feedback. This is a pilot season, and so we're excited to, you know, get some feedback, see what you guys think about our storytellers.
Tell us who you think should call in. Tell us what you think some guests should be. Tell me some stories you'd want to hear. Give us feedback. Like,
if you have a story and you want to call in, we can
let's
arrange that.
Let's hear everything. So if you love this so far, like, subscribe, rate it. Nothing less than a 5, nothing less than a 10, whatever the highest ranking is. Do that, and
only that,
and share. Just genuinely share this. If you feel like somebody could benefit from a positive story, share this.
Yeah.
We're
excited to be here in a woman-owned
studio,
recording studio.
Excitement.
Shout out to Sarah Couch. We're sitting on Sarah's couch right now. As we record.
Big up Sarah. I feel respect it. It's good to be in a space that's created by a woman for women like ourselves.
Exactly.
As well as
a fellow goodie. If you like Goody Bar Radio, follow us at Goody Bar on Instagram. Rate us anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Go listen to my mixtape them on SoundCloud. REIIZZR. You don't know.
Period. For all the good mixes.
And follow me on Spotify. CMREIIZZR for the Spotify playlist them.
Hello.
Yeah, good night.
Yes, hi, good night.
Yeah, all gone.
Yes, I'm here.
Pleasant good night.
Goody Bar,
where every conversation is top shelf.